I watered it. Let me keep my coffee away and show you what I collected from the air slots. These are the rings that would develop around each air slot you poke. Okay, you can remove these by the plier then and there, or you can actually let this dry out and then just using the plier or a tweezer pull them out, right? This will make them have a very smoother area, right? And I have poked a lot of air slots and all around. Okay, so I still have to remove these parts, and these parts can be removed because that is built up from the plastic around this circle, because the rod is going through the plastic, so that can be easily removed, right? Like this. Okay, like this you can easily remove. So there's a part over here, let me show you here. I just removed that part, right? So soon after you do that, water it. I have watered this, and there's nothing to worry now, because using this I've been removing or moving rather everything away and holding it down using the door handle. I made the incense stick go through the door handle, that's why it's broken from here. So it will hold like this. Okay, it will hold, right, like this. I'm a left-hander, so it's not easy for me to work with my right hand. Okay, like this it will hold. So no roots were burnt, but even if you damage a bed, it's no problem. But what you have to be careful about is, when you are poking, don't be too hard on the plastic. Don't fight against the plastic, because the rod is already so hot. If you just keep it like this, it will slowly make the circle on its own, because the plastic is getting burnt. And now there are more air and light flowing through to it, right? I'm so happy that I did this, even though it was in some people's opinion it might not be necessary, but I like unison in all my specimens. Now that I have mounted them vertically, right, it was bugging me when this was not having more air slots, right? I did not want this to get boiled, because this is at the top, and I wanted it to have the same conditions it's having in all the other 6. So altogether there are 7 on this specimen, right? The vertical mount I've created. So I want all of them to grow very safely. Guys, you can take off the zip tie and take this to your hand and do it also, but since I was playing with fire I didn't want to hold this tiny thing in my big hand and get burnt. You saw when I was poking holes, the rod slipped. The rod would slip only because I was not holding it. I couldn't hold it, balancing it. Like, I was not seated properly, or I was not standing properly. I was not, holding this with the other hand, because I was holding the phone, filming this. So don't worry about that. You can actually do this very easily. I want you guys to try, so I'll just go back to enjoying my coffee.